allowed to push them. That's what my parole officer said. What else? You know what I did to be more attractive to ladies? I tried manscaping. Does everybody know what manscaping is? You don't? That's when you trim the hair in your pubicle area. That's all this area. Pubicle. Google it. But I shaved it, but I didn't like it, so I let it grow back. But it all grew back straight. I was like, what the hell? I can't have straight pubic hair. I don't want to cut it again. What should I do? Then I figured it out, and I got some scissors. And like you do after you wrap a present and you put a ribbon on it, I had to curl them all one at a time, like this. It took me 3 days. You guys are good. Well, thank you very much. That's all my time.
Awesome.
Wow, give it up. All right. You know, sometimes I wonder if I'm missing out by not having a penis because I can't tell any dick jokes. But then I realize they never really add up to much anyways, so. Come on. 6 inches. All right, everybody, let's give it up for Jeff DeCaro. Jeff DeCaro.
Thank you. Hi, thanks. Hi, Lemonster. How you doing? My name's Jeff DeCaro. Hey! I'll tell you, it's getting pretty hard to defend R. Kelly, but I'm going to try. I'm not. I'm kidding. Although, I mean, I could. No, never mind. I'm kidding. Did anybody watch the Golden Globes? I guess the Bohemian Rhapsody beat the Black Panther. I bet the Black Panther people were all like, Wakanda bullshit is this? Wakanda bullshit. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing. My agent told me that I have to stop calling him my agent, or else the police are going to get involved. So he's always looking out for me. You know what I mean? Do you guys remember that ethics question? Would you go back in time? No, that's my question. Fuck. I'm gonna. Hey, Lemonster. It's getting pretty hard to defend R. Kelly. Do you guys remember the question? Would you steal a loaf of bread to feed your family? And, well, there's a new one going around, and it's, would you go back in time? Somebody asked me recently, would you go back in time and kill a baby Hitler? I said yes. I said yes right away. I interrupted them. I said yes before they could say the Hitler part. I don't know. How are we feeling about the wall? Touchy subject. Hell no. Okay. Ann Cooter was on the news, and she said that we should just be able to shoot them as they try to cross the border. I don't know. I don't know if I believe her, because if these guys really wanted to shoot these kids, they'd just let them in the country and enroll them in our schools. I'm getting older-ish now, and I'm figuring out that because I know I'm getting older because there's some stuff that I know what it is and there's other stuff that I don't know what it is, you know? Like, I know who Pete Davidson is, and I figured out what big dick energy is from context clues, not from personal experience. You guys don't want to hear about my dick, but I'm going to tell you about my dick. Look, I don't have big dick energy, okay? It's okay. I don't have big dick energy. I think it's you have confidence because your dick is big. I have disappointing side of average alcoholism. My girlfriend's like, I love your dick because it's yours. Yeah, she gave me that line. I've got the macaroni art of dicks. So anyways, I had to Google Post Malone. Didn't know who he was. Turns out Post Malone, it's the guy. It was a photo of the guy who works in my vape shop. And I figure out that Post Malone is just like the barista for vape shops, you know? Like my Post Malone says that I'm vaping at too high of a wattage or whatever. I wasn't paying attention. His top knot was fire. How am I doing? Am I okay on time? Oh, okay. Let's talk about Hanson. Not really a joke, more of an observation I've noticed. There was a show years ago called To Catch a Predator, and it was hosted by a guy named Chris Hansen. And he would just kind of trap these would-be pedos and then humiliate them on television. The only other mega famous Hansen that I'm aware of is the MMMBop Hansen, who in their prime, arguably the most fuckable kids. Right? I'm losing some of you on this. I know. Here's the thing. There had to be one pedo on that Catch a Predator show that was like, hey, Chris Hansen, I got to tell you, you're the exact opposite of my Hansen fantasy. All right, guys, my name is Jeff DeCaro. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. All right, guys, we were about a third of the way through the night. I hope you guys are having a good time tonight. Yes? No? Hello? Awesome. Please remember to fill out the cards that you see on the table and vote for your very favorite comic tonight. We have 3 great prizes. We have a $25 gift card. We have a $20 gift card from the Monument Tap that was just handed to us. And we have the Wicked Pizza famous redneck gift basket that we always give to our 3rd place prize. So thank you. I know, right? What? Yes, I put papers everywhere. I know, right?
Don't write yet, though. There's so many more left.
There's so many. No, don't. Just keep in mind, I have
Just
a paper
keep that.
here. I have some pictures of like some of our comedians. So, thank you. Have fun. Here's Kayla.
Woo! All right. If you remember anything, just put my name down on that paper. I like prizes. Kayla. L-A. All right. Here we go. All right. We're making some progress. Hopefully no more dick jokes, but let's bring up another dude. He goes by the name of George Newton. Hello.
Never cause a dead body to fall out of a casket at their funeral. A corpse should never break your fall. All right, let me back up. I'm not a huge fan of funerals. All right, that's a dumb thing to say. Nobody's really a huge fan of funerals. Well, my kids were really excited kind of not to go to a funeral, but to go to a gravesite because they thought it would be like in the movies where there's like lightning and like people are like, I will avenge you. And they were all bored with the actual thing. I'm not a big fan of funerals because I have to act like a normal human being, and that's kind of difficult for me. Like, my brain is always thinking, like, weird things. I got tickets for Hamilton, and I was scared to take them out of my pocket because I was scared that a giant bird was going to come down and steal it, which is a completely logical fear to have. So as I have to get in front of a dead body and kind of pretend that it can still listen to me, and am I standing there long enough, not too long, not long enough, and then my brain starts going, don't knock the corpse out, 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 you're going to do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And I'm pretty sure that at this point that everyone can kind of hear me going, so I'm just like, just trying to be normal, and I'm just going to scream, I'm not going to defile this dead body! And that's when everybody started looking at me. I've never had to do a eulogy, so I wanted to practice here tonight. My grandparents kind of passed away before I knew them, so I kind of want to make up a eulogy for an imaginary grandparent. So, here we go. Good luck. I want to thank everyone for coming out here tonight. Nana made it to 95. She died doing what she loved. Hardcore pornography. We shouldn't focus on the body in front of us. We should remember the woman whose last words were, I still have more holes. Porn performers over 18 are celebrated. But what about them over 81? It's time to celebrate women who made porn that was very, very, very legal. Most grandmothers spend their days quietly swallowing Jell-O. Nana swallowed so much more. She endured so much in her life. She was able to survive the Great Depression, a remarkable achievement. Even if she later died during a great granny bang. She was born in a different time, and one of the most prejudiced times in our nation's history. But she still chose the biggest, blackest dildo she could find.
Huh.
There's beauty in that. She took control of her destiny. She wasn't just the star of Senior Slut Farm 7. She was also its director. She was a professional, making sure those sweet, sweet slongs weren't blocking the light and were blocking her oxygen machine. As we lower her body into the ground, focus on her spirit and not just all the hardened jism that is going with her, layer upon layer. She grew up in a time when women were supposed to make babies and no one cared about their pleasure. And she still managed to beat the Cockmaster 5000. So don't slut shame. Because if there's anything Nana taught us, it's that as fun as it is to 69, it's even better to 96. Thank you!
All right, thank you. I don't know if we should have a moment of silence or a round of applause for Nana. Let's give it up for Nana! Yeah. She's smiling down. Probably because that ended or because she doesn't have to be here. All right, everybody. I'm just kidding. You know, I went to school for embalming. Yeah. It was pretty cold. And nobody would talk back to me, so I had to leave. All right, here we go. Is Tony Dupree here? Tony going once. Going twice.
Tony. Tony.
All right, here we go. We're moving on. Sorry, Tony, you're with Nana. Let's give it up for Ian Matthew Sargent.
Way to go, Tony Dupree! Great set. Prostitution, pussy, politics, penis, Pangea. Just making sure everyone's paying attention out there. If you're really paying attention, you heard Pangea at the end there. Anybody know what that means? No one knows what that fucking means. Anybody? Megacontinent! Ding, 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 you got it! It's a party gift at the end.
You know, audience, it's my very first time at the Monument Tap.
It's okay, baby. I'll go easy on ya.
Like a virgin, touched for the very first time. Ooh, oh.
I guess I'm finished. Caught a second wind, I'll be back. News segment. This just in, breaking news. The show Survivor is still on television. I cannot believe it. How has it survived all these fucking years? Who the hell is watching this fucking show? Anybody? She's the real Survivor. And she's watching it all with the eye
of tiger.
So I was thinking about doing a joke about a knife. I don't know. I thought it might be kind of dull. I don't know if people will get the point. If it didn't go well, I'd have to cut it right out of my fucking act. Trying to be sharp here, people. Trying to be sharp. Moving on. Inspector Gadget Porno. Evening, Inspector. I've been expecting you. They move right into fucking. He whips out his gadget. Gasp! Oh! Oh my gosh! They're getting into it. She's enjoying it because he's the inspector. Loving it. She's getting into it, moaning, groaning. Go, Gadget, go! Go, Gadget, go! And then something goes horribly, horribly fucking wrong. His gyrating, piston, pumping, penis penetrates and pulverizes her spine. It's now a horror show, and the director yells out, "No, Gadget, no!" Had a random thought the other day. We all have random thoughts. Thought about getting a face tattoo. Then I'd really have to face the fucking consequences. I'd have to become a rapper. I'm way too white for that shit. Anyway, I got a rap for you guys. It's about marijuana. Ah, shit! Y'all know me, the Sour D. Fuck you up, most definitely. The weed with the most THC. Make it so you can barely see. Make it so you want to retire. Nothing gets ya high, high, higher. So be polite. Pass that shit to the right. This weed is out of sight. Fuck. Call me a liar. I'll set your motherfucking pants on fire. Fire, fire. Thank you, Monument Tap. Good night.
All right, great job. You know, somebody said tonight here, I wonder if, is weed legal here? And the answer is yes. Yeah. All right, everybody, let's give it up for one of my favorite comedians. You thought you already saw the world's favorite grandpa, but guess what? You didn't. And when he's not making meth in a trailer in the middle of the desert, he's telling jokes. Give it up for Wes Martin.
Oh. Thank you. How you doing, hipsters? By the way, I'm not the guy from Breaking Bad. Okay, let's get that out of the way right now. Yeah, pretty sure. Hey, I'm very proud to tell you I just got back from entertaining for our troops, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. It was Girl Scout troop, you know, and oh, hey, listen, man, that's a tough gig. That's tough. Those little bitches don't get me, you know. They pay with cookies. So it's kind of nice here in Leominster. I understand they just opened a new nightclub in Leominster called the G Spot. I can't find it. Just looking around, try to find it. Yeah, pretty shitty winter so far, huh? Only one time we got snow. One time, back in November. I remember it happened on a Friday. I remember because I woke up from my nap. Fortunately. So I asked my wife how much snow had fallen. She says, "Oh, about this much." I said, "Shit, really? 8 inches?" Because that's a lot of snow. Yeah. But the best part of that